Okay. The statement for Thevenin's theorem is that the Thevenin's theorem states that any network containing active and or passive elements and one or more voltage or current sources can be replaced by an equivalent network containing a voltage source called Thevenin's equivalent voltage source VTH or VOC and a series resistance called Thevenin's equivalent resistance. This is the standard statement for Thevenin's theorem. Now we'll go into detail. Let us see one by one. Now this theorem states that any network containing active and or passive elements. We know that the network which is active contain energy source. The network which is a passive content doesn't contain any energy source. So which is contain active or passive element. Active elements means there will be a voltage source or current source. Passive element means resistor, inductor, capacitor. These are passive elements. So this will be present in any network. And one or more voltage or current sources. Voltage or current source, many voltage source may be there, many current source may be there. So this is one network we have. We can just simply call a complex network we have. This complex network can be replaced by, see, this complex network can be replaced by an equivalent network consisting of a voltage source and series resistance. Consisting of a voltage source and series resistance. So we have to directly replace this complex network and just draw a simple network which is called Thevenin's equivalent network. And in this Thevenin's equivalent network, the voltage source is called Thevenin's equivalent voltage and the resistance is called Thevenin's equivalent resistance. It is denoted by VTH and here not written, but it is denoted by RTH. Thevenin's equivalent voltage and Thevenin's equivalent resistance. Right? Okay. Now look at this diagram. By using this, you will simply understand what is the statement says. A linear network containing several EMFs and resistances. So this is what we have, a complex network. This is we have a complex network which contains many voltage source, active, passive elements, current source, whatever. These all things are present in this complex network. And there is one branch from this complex network. The branch is the AB, and in between that branch there is a resistance RA. For example, this load resistance RL is connected, and we have asked to calculate the current flowing through this load resistance IL. The current flowing through this load resistance, that is IL, we have to calculate using Thevenin's theorem. So, as per the statement, we have to replace this complex network by Thevenin's equivalent network. See, this network we can directly replace by Thevenin's equivalent network. This one is the Thevenin's equivalent network, which contain a voltage source. See, voltage source, which is called Thevenin's equivalent voltage, Vs or Vt or Voc, and a series resistance, which is Rs, series resistance, or called Rth. Simply will replace by these two elements, and the remaining AB branch as it is. Now, the current IL, this current will flow through this network, this IL. Now, this complicated network becomes very simple as per Thevenin's theorem. And at the end, what we have, we can calculate the load current by simply using Ohm's law. V is equal to IR, so I is equal to V by R. And here, the resistance is total resistance of the network. So Rs plus RL. So this is the current that we can calculate. Vs divided by Rs plus RL. V is equal to IR and R is the combination of these two resistance. So total current of the circuit IL is equal to V by total resistance. So in this way, we can calculate load resistance. Okay. So this is the very simple thing. As per the statement, we have to replace the complex network with a simple equivalent network and calculate the load current by this formula. Okay. This is that not simple that you are thinking. There is one twist. What is the twist? See, what about this Vs and Rs? What is their value? It is not given in the statement, but in the explanation, it is given that we need to find out the values of Vs and Rs. There is a process given that how to find the value of Vs and Rs. As per the statement, it is very simple that the complex network can be replaced by a Thevenin's equivalent network. There is a Vs, there is a voltage source, resistance, and the load current we can simply calculate. But we need to calculate Vs and Rs. So the process is given how to calculate this Thevenin's equivalent voltage and Thevenin's equivalent resistance. Look at that. In this explanation, you'll understand how to calculate VH, VTH, and RTH. Okay, so obtaining VTH, or it is also called VOC because it is an open circuit voltage. Now look at this diagram again. Given network. What given network? This one. Again, we have considered a linear network containing several EMFs and resistance. This is the given network. And the branch AB where load resistance RL is connected. Now look at carefully. What is the explanation says? The voltage is called open circuit voltage or Thevenin's voltage, and it is the voltage between the open circuited load terminals at shown. This is the voltage between open circuited load terminal. See what we have to do. We have to replace the RL and calculate the voltage across that branch. That is AB. Replace this load resistance or remove this load resistance RL आपल्याला काम टाकायचं तिथे and calculate the voltage at that point. That is VAB. That is nothing but VOC. Open circuit voltage का म्हटलंय तर ती ब्रांच ओपन करायची आहे आणि त्याच्या अक्रॉस आपल्याला व्होल्टेज काढायचं म्हणून त्याला ओपन सर्किट व्होल्टेज पण म्हणतात. And this open circuit voltage is also called VTH, Thevenin's voltage. Right? Now, again, that calculating this voltage is not simple. Again, there will be involvement of Kirchhoff's voltage law, some potential difference, basic rules. By the help of that laws or theorems or simply basic concepts, we need to calculate the voltage across branch A and B. ठीक है, A आणि B च्या across आपल्याला ती voltage काढायची आहे. That voltage is known as Thevenin's equivalent voltage. आता ती voltage कशी काढायची आहे तर ते सर्किट वर डिपेंड असेल. सर्किट कोणत्या प्रकारचे आहे त्याला आपल्याला किर्चॉफ व्होल्टेज लॉ अप्लाय करायचे का सिम्पली पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्स घ्यायची दोन पॉइंट मध्ये की काही वेगळ्या बेसिक थेरम्स इथे आपल्याला अप्लाय करायचे. तर ते आपल्याला ते सर्किट पाहून आपल्याला कळेल. So this is the process that how to calculate open circuit voltage at that branch. Hope you are getting it. And last, how to obtain the value of equivalent resistance or RTH. Now this is simple. We have studied that series and parallel connected resistance. How to calculate series equivalent parallel equivalent that we already know. So this is the same thing. That this equivalent resistance, which is measured between the open circuited load terminal, with all voltage and current source replaced by their internal resistance. Same thing across the same branch. We need to calculate that the equivalent resistance, and that is nothing but the Thevenin's equivalent. Given network with all voltage sources shorted and current sources open circuit. जसं आपण सुपरपोजिशन थेरम मध्ये केलं, एका वेळेला एक सोर्स कन्सिडर करतो आणि दुसरा शॉर्ट करतो. व्होल्टेज सोर्स असेल तर शॉर्ट करतो, करंट सोर्स असेल तर ओपन करतो. तसं इथे पण करायचं. किंवा जेव्हा आपल्याला इक्विव्हॅलंट रेजिस्टन्स काढायचा आहे त्या ब्रांच मधनं, ओपन सर्किटेड ब्रांच मधनं, म्हणजे इथं ए बी, तर त्यावेळेला व्होल्टेज सोर्स असेल तर शॉर्ट करायचे, करंट सोर्स असेल तर ओपन. Okay, so at the end we have the equivalent circuit, that VTH, RTH, the RL as it is, and the load current IL. If the internal resistance, okay, we know that the internal resistance of ideal voltage source is 0, and that of ideal current source, it is infinite, right? So we can simply replace voltage source by shorted it and current source by opening it. And at the end, this load current can be calculated by IL is equal to VTH by RTH plus S. तोच फॉर्म्युला आहे, हाच फॉर्म्युला. फक्त इथं VS इथं दिलं होतं VS म्हणून म्हटलं RS. Otherwise it is VTH by RTH plus RL. So this is the explanation for Thevenin's theorem.